Take just a second here. Comments with Link.
Come here then.
Almost ready. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. 69-32 was the score of the boys' game. And the girls' game, I'm laughing, I'm chuckling because Nick heard me go on, but he wasn't at his station. Nick Rombach is. Nick Hallberg was completely ready to go. Let's listen to the pep band here for just a second. Always nice to have the pep band here as we get set to start the second game of the doubleheader here. Grantsburg comes into tonight's game 7-3, 4-1 in the West Lakeland. That's tied. I think it's a four-way tie with four teams at 4-1. Luck is 3-7 overall, 1-4 in the conference. An improved team this year, the Luck girls, and we're excited to be with you. We'll play the initials game at halftime. The initials are DS, and Nick is on camera, Nick Rombach. Nick Hallberg is joining us here as the color commentator, which is, it's great for me, but it's even better for you guys, because he is so knowledgeable. Of course, the boys head coach, all-time winningest head coach in Grantsburg history. And it's great to have you with us, Nick. So what do you see for this game coming up here?
Well, I kind of misspoke a little bit. I thought maybe Luck was having a better year than they were because I knew that they had beaten Webster, and Webster's only got one loss. And
yeah.
They're in that first place tie with three other teams. So,
yeah.
Grantsburg can't take them lightly, and, they got to make things happen and execute. And I know next Tuesday they got the big one against Webster.
Yes,
so.
yeah, doubleheader in Webster next
looking
Tuesday.
ahead.
Right, this is a big one for both teams. Grantsburg trying to keep pace, stay at the top of the conference, like you said. Piper Olson is out, but Grantsburg still with. I can't imagine anybody will be able to compete with them height-wise. They're able to do a lot with their height, and they're well coached. Of course, they've got kind of a superstar with Megan Schaefer. You'll see her. She takes the ball away a lot and scores off of fast breaks quite often. As the scoreboard, the clock goes down to 0, and the pep band is still playing. The girls ready for the national anthem, especially the Luck girls are like, what is going on?
Only in Grantsburg.
So, here we go. Oh, that's right. They do that up here. How fun is that? And the national anthem. Nice voices.
Yeah, very good.
So let's listen to the starting lineups from our good pal Pete Johnson.
Number 1, Stella Johansson. Number 3, Abby Blackinger. Number 11, Sophie Ader. Number 12, Daisy Reed. And number 13, Molly Cook. And the starting 5 for the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 3, Kaylee Moore. Number 5, Megan Schaefer. Number 13, Ruby Randall. Number 20, Piper Hicks. And number 22, J-Dog, Jersey Hicks.
All right, there you have it, folks, the starting lineups, and all that's left now is to tip this thing off, and we'll have another West Lakeland girls game underway. And my name is Bob Rombach. Nick Hallberg joining us here tonight. Nick Rombach on the video camera. 3 games this week for the Grantsburg boys, only 2 for the Grantsburg girls. They'll be playing on Tuesday, next Tuesday in Webster, like we alluded to. Luck is playing at Regis. Oh, no, their last game was at Regis. Next Tuesday, they're at Shell Lake, a doubleheader in the West Lakeland. As we're waiting for, I think, the pep band to clear out.
Yeah,
Yep.
that must be it.
Yep. The new choir director is the last one out here with the big tuba. So here we go. The opening tip. It'll be Rango, and I think that's Johansson. And the tip does go Grantsburg way. It was Abby Blackinger on the tip. Here's Kaylee Moore. Kaylee missed a bunch of games in December due to a concussion, but she's been back here in 2024, looking good. Hit a bunch of nice shots against Cumberland. Rango fights for it. Piper for 2, no good on that one, and the rebound tracked down by the Cardinals. That is number 11, Sophie Ader. This is Johansson. Stella, one heck of a player, a senior on the team. Molly Cook, sophomore. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Rango.
Yeah, it wouldn't be luck basketball without a Johansson.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think that's going to be for a while yet.
Nice interception there by Luck. And do we have an offensive? Yeah, I think he's calling offensive foul there on Sophie Ader. Yep. Looked like she must have used her arm to kind of fend off the defender. What's that? Oh, yeah. And Megan over to Piper, a little bit farther back this time. Same result, but another offensive rebound for Grantsburg. Megan over to Piper once again. Ruby, nope. Grantsburg with a lid on the rim so far, but they've had some good-looking shots. Are you happy with the shot selection so far and where they take him inside the offense? Or
yeah, it looks. I mean, Piper Hicks. That's kind of what she does.
Yeah.
You know, takes the open shot all the time. And
nice block at the other end by Rango.
nobody better than Ruby around the rim, so they just got to make sure that they go in, I guess.
Megan for 2. Oh, she missed bad. And there's Jersey Hicks trying to come up with it, couldn't bring it in. Still scoreless here. Johansson in the paint, kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way, no. Long rebound. Ader gets it back. Inside now, still nobody able to break the seal here. Inside, nope. And Megan comes away with the rebound. Megan Schaefer. As Jessica Simonson says, good luck, Grantsburg girls. Thanks, Jessica. And that one's intercepted, but she's tapped her toe on the sideline there, right in front of the official.
Yeah, and she missed a wide open Ruby there on the block. And I think that's what the coaches are going to.
Okay. Grantsburg does call a timeout, gives us a chance to say thank you to one of our sponsors, Burnett Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then at the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
Yeah, thank you to Burnett Medical Center and all of the awesome sponsors now and over the years that we've had here on the network, the We Are Network. So you think it was discussing how to get the ball down low, or just
I think so.
not taking quick shots, or?
I think in general, get an inside touch, let it come back out. I think we've got an advantage there. So
Kaylee says, I'm going to take this shot. Then she was open, and Grantsburg with another offensive rebound. Oh, my. I'm not sure if we could catch all of that with the angle there, but Megan came down hard on top of the basketball. She still looks like she's struggling to catch her breath. She's smiling, but she is always smiling. And now Al Tomlinson and one of the officials in a discussion. That's the delay. Al at the end of the bench. Grantsburg, I didn't ask between games. Grantsburg boys had a bench warning, which you're saying could have been because a fan was too rowdy, too vocal?
yeah, that was kind of a weird situation. I never did.
I didn't ask either. Turnover on the Cardinals. In the boys game, Grantsburg won 69-32 to even their record in conference. Jersey over to Megan. Schaefer guarded by Stella. And a foul as she came down. Coach Ely wanted a travel there.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been too, but looked like she landed
Foul
with
before
both
the
feet.
travel.
Yeah, foul before the travel. You got to land on those jump stops with both feet at the same time. Is that right? Or
Yeah, for the most part. And
Okay.
then there's a pivoting rule. Then sometimes you can pivot and sometimes you can't. It's all based on the dribble. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but most refs don't even pick up on that. So.
yeah, Caleb got called 4 times for something like that against I don't know, a couple weeks ago, where he was trying to do something like that. 3-pointer, no. Rebound to Bleckinger. Good offensive rebound there for Luck. Still scoreless. Stella off the glass, no. And Hicks comes away with the rebound. She'll move it ahead to Megan. Underneath, Ruby, there's Grantsburg's chance, and one coming up. Take another look at that nice play from Grantsburg. Ringo gets the scoring started for the Pirates. Hey, let's see if we can brighten this up a little bit. Did you? Okay, so function, exposure, manual. That's what you missed. And then we go like 0.75 and exit out. That's usually good. Missing the free throw, and the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, that's better. Grantsburg's in a pressure here, it looks like. Oh, and it almost works. That's probably going to... Kaylee's hustling. And then what is she doing? I think she thought Megan was going to go.
She expected Megan to go to the basket there, yep.
Great hustle, though, by Kaylee. I thought that was going to go out of bounds for sure. Ream. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. I think Kaylee's going to pick up a foul here.
I think they got the Luck girl.
Oh, did they?
Well,
oh, okay.
Got to be on Luck.
Oh, no, he called it on Kaylee. I heard an from the crowd, and I see Trevor Thompson with his hands on his head.
Kaylee beat her to the spot.
Hold on now.
She got hit. They're both number 3.
Oh, they're both number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mass confusion.
Yeah, that's what got him.
Yeah. So, that foul was on Bleckinger. Off the glass and good. Is that Ruby again?
Yeah. And that's where the ball's got to go. Just has to go in and then see it come back out. But
yeah, massive advantage inside for Grantsburg. That ball poked free by Megan Schaefer. Jersey up ahead. Kaylee now crosses the timeline looking for Megan. Megan wants to go baseline. Now she comes back out. And Schaefer will get it up to Hicks. Hicks for 3. No. And the rebound goes to Luck. I think there's Molly Cook on the board. No, it wasn't. It was number 15. Amelia Kelch. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Grantsburg. Piper tries to lob it in. She gets it successfully to Ruby with some nice touch. Ruby Rengo, all 6 of the points scored here tonight are from her. That was a nice play by Grantsburg. Kelch in the corner. And a timeout called by Coach Ely. Chad Vocal, he wants to talk about something. So we'll take another break here and say thank you to Northwood Tech. Brett Yant says, "Good luck, girls." After or during the break here, you were telling me you went to high school with one of the girls down there's dad, huh?
Yeah, the Kelch. I see Josh sitting down there. So,
all right.
Yeah, and the Schmid family. So both sides of the family are from Unity.
Okay.
Yeah. Kelch's concession stand. And, you might see that, cotton candy and all that stuff.
Okay.
Town days.
Megan tries to save it behind her back, steps out of bounds after poking it free. Stella inbounds it to Abby. Back to Stella. Oh, that's a double dribble. She did a good job avoiding Megan's attempt there and then put it back on the ground, and now she's still smiling as she retreats to the free throw line to get back on defense. Look, is this a 1-3-1 that Luck's employing here?
Looks like a 1-3-1, yep.
And Hicks passes up the open 3 to the elbow. Kaylee Moore drains a 2-pointer. First non-Rango to score for Grantsburg tonight. Inside, and that's how you make up for that last goof up as Leckinger.
And that's what he was saying to them the last possession out of the timeout.
Get it.
Cut back door. Grantsburg overplaying everything up top, like they always do. They're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, so. Aggressive.
But with the height behind them, they're able to do that.
Grantsburg miss on the other end. Quick shot, no good. Rebound, Rango. 8-2. Grantsburg has the lead, pushing it up ahead. Hicks stop and pop, no good. And the shot up off the glass. Rango there, and she gets it to go after hitting all 4 corners. Ruby Rango with 8. Josie Erickson's going to check in, and so is Presley Olson. 10-2 Grantsburg.
Well, it's a good opportunity to get those girls in the mix, trying to make up for the loss of Piper Olson.
Yeah. That's hard, and that's a big foul. Callie Svoboda as Megan went flying. Was it Callie? No, she's getting set to check in. Elena Kelch, I think, is the one who got her. So Rango comes out, and so does Kaylee. So all the offense, all the scoring is on the bench now for Grantsburg. Let's see if anybody else can step up. Of course, they've got scores. Piper Hicks is a scorer. Megan Schaefer also. Ooh, telegraphed that one. Nice job by Bleckinger. Can she finish? And she does by getting a foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
I think that's a situation. Megan and Josie don't play together a whole lot,
Yeah.
I think Megan expected her to come to the pass a little bit and kind of left it hanging.
Jessica says, way to go, Ruby. And Bleckinger, no good on the first one.
Luck doesn't appear to have a lot of advantages on offense, so I think that idea of trying to get behind the defense a little bit is going to be key for them.
She got that one to go, and she has 3 points. 10-3 Grantsburg. Schaefer working on getting by on the dribble. Here's Lundgren. Lundgren and Presley almost had it, and now the Cardinals come away with it. And Hicks will come back in. Jersey will come back in presumably for, oh, that went in, but it hit the strap there. Haley Lundgren's going to come out. She's had a couple of misses, so she's going to get a chance to head to the bench. So is Josie.
I've officiated some of their JV games, so I've gotten to see her play. She plays hard and aggressive, so I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's her role.
And a misfire there as Jersey came towards the center of the court, and Megan thought she was going to stay out. So another miscommunication. Good job there by Cook. Let's not get it stolen. Kelch back up top. Here's Cook. And Bleckinger almost foul. There's going to be a foul. Megan a little bit out of sorts here last couple minutes. Hasn't scored, and she's done a pretty good job passing up until the last couple here. And there commits a foul, her second. And Ruby Rengo will come in as Presley Olson comes out.
Yeah, I was always of the kind of 2 fouls in the first half. It depends on the player and the position, but I like that Megan stays in the game.
The 2 number 5s in foul trouble for Grantsburg here tonight in the first half. That one's off the mark. Zach Rombach basically didn't play the whole game because of foul trouble. They left him in with 2 fouls as well, and he picked up his third with about this amount of time remaining. So hopefully Megan breaks that curse. Kaylee, no, but Rengo skies for the rebound, gets it out to Piper. Another 3. There she goes. Piper Hicks with a 3. And Grantsburg leads by 10.
She's shooting with more confidence this year, it seems like.
Piper, yeah. I know she's moving on and she's playing basketball at the next level. So good for her. Blackinger looking for a cutter, or no? Spinning right elbow. Here's Kelch. Back to Abby. Down the lane. Oh, she's blocked from behind, and she hadn't reestablished. Good call by the ref there. It sort of looked like she was inbounds, but her left foot, I don't think, had made contact with the floor after it was out of bounds. So she was still technically out of bounds. And with 9 minutes left to go, Grantsburg leads by 10. Megan just takes it to the rim. She gets fouled. She'll shoot 2 here. Ruby Rengo with 8 points, 3 points for Piper Hicks, 2 for Kaylee Moore. Abby Bleckinger with 3 points on the night. And that's it for Luck at the moment. Megan looking to get her first points of the night.
Now Grantsburg shooting bonus the rest of the half, so.
Oh yeah, that's 6 fouls already on them halfway through.
That's a good thing for them.
Second free throw is good for Megan. Megan with 2 points now. Gets her night started scoring halfway through the first half.
Luck's got to attack a little bit more. They're pretty passive out here. Got to be a little more aggressive, get inside the zone and create some shots.
So that's one question I had for you. I meant to ask it during the last game because Grantsburg boys was primarily man-to-man all year, and they switched to zone. What are the benefits if you can't play man-to-man? I mean, what's the mindset and the thinking there?
Well, if
look at Ruby Sky.
Yeah, you know, to use a zone, I mean, there's multiple reasons to use a zone. You got lots of length, or you know, there's a system, your athleticism or whatever. You know, you can succeed in a zone, but I think the reason that the boys are in it, you know, I think it's more of a might fit them right now. But
nice play by Megan to save that one. Why don't we'll table that conversation. It's probably a longer conversation than Kaylee traveled, shuffled her feet.
And you do see a lot of zone in girls.
Yeah.
More zone in girls, and you do boys predominantly. I mean, predominantly zone, it seems.
Well, the zone seemed to work tonight. They stayed in a 2-3 zone, the boys did all night, and Luck had a lot of trouble. You know, Tyreem is their go-to guy, and he was for the most part, he did score 13, but he averages about 22. So Grantsburg did a nice job on him.
And that is one of the reasons to play it, take the inside game away a little bit.
Here's Rango off the glass. She's had a nice night, but missed that one. Grantsburg shooting quickly in their possessions. Here's a three-pointer. No, and Luck is just struggling offensively to get anything to fall. Haley Lundgren will check back in for Grantsburg.
Yeah, they're really struggling to get anything close to the basket. High
Luck is?
percentage, the
Yeah.
high percentage shot just isn't going to be there, I don't think, for them. So
Haley comes in for Megan Schaefer. Megan getting a rest with those 2 fouls. It's not the worst idea either, up by 12 here. Grantsburg's defense has been pretty good. Ooh, yep. That was a travel.
almost got away with it.
Yeah, it was kind of a delayed whistle. I saw Trevor with his arms out to the side, and then the far guy ref made the call. Speaking of refs, thank you to our refs. Thank you, Nick, for reffing yourself. Really appreciate it. Our referees do a good job. We might not always agree with them, but you got to appreciate him. Ruby, another nice play. Ruby Rengo, 10 points of Grantsburg's 17. She's had a nice night. 6:44 left to go. Basket counts at 17-3, and Ruby will try to finish the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, it didn't take Grantsburg long to figure out that that's where the ball needs to go.
Yeah.
Probably came into the game obviously knowing that, but didn't really get it there as early in the game as they maybe wanted. But
that was Daisy Ream picking up the foul, her second, so she checks out of the game. Ruby misses the free throw. If anything, that's been the toughest part of her game tonight. She's 0 for 2, I think. There's a three-point shot off the glass, and good for Molly Cook. Haley can't get it to go, and she picks up the foul. Like you said, she's aggressive, maybe overly aggressive.
very aggressive player.
They're going to leave her in here. That's her. Actually, they don't have her up on the scoreboard yet. Actually, did they give it to number 12? Or what am I missing here? I don't think they've entered it in. Three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Here's Kaylee. Josie. Piper in the corner. She's missing, but her shot looks good.
It does. Yeah. And she'll keep shooting.
Yep. Bleckinger with three-pointer on the way. Stella missed. Bleckinger there, and that's going to be a foul on Piper Hicks. Megan and Jersey will come back in, presumably for Josie and Haley once again. 2 shots, so they'll come in after the first free throw. Again, we'll play the initials game here at halftime, so stick around. I know Stella's watching. They're not Stella. Wanda. There we go. Brain engaged. Oh, it's going to be Piper Hicks out. Haley Lundgren's going to stay in. So, Wanda, I know you're watching. We'll play the initials game. She's really good at it. And Bleckinger, yes. Got the second, or both of them. It's 17-8, and Bleckinger now has 5 points. 3 of them on free throws. Haley, she's struggling, takes the ball away, struggling, takes the ball away, and she's fouled. So Haley Lundgren will go to the line to shoot 2. Lundgren is a junior on the team, the only junior on, no, just kidding. Michaela Mealy is a junior as well.
And, you know, she might be one of those kids that second half of the year with Piper Olsen out.
Yeah.
They might look for something from her. You know, this is some of the first varsity action I've seen her play, but
A little too far there, but Rango is there for the offensive board. Takes a dribble and can't get it to go, but Hicks is there. High off the glass, and Jersey Hicks gets the putback. Grantsburg owning the rebounds here tonight. That was Molly Cook's second foul, so she's sitting, and Daisy Ream is back in a travel on the other side there by Kelch. Sorry, I think it was Kelch who came in for Cook, not Ream. And here's Josie Erickson to the free throw line. Josie, and she traveled again.
oh, Kaylee.
Kaylee. Yep, Kaylee. Thank you. So back down comes Stella. Fleckinger in trouble. Oh, she picked up the dribble and took a couple steps and stopped. So travel on her. 4:35 left to go. Grantsburg up by 11.
They're trying to create attacking a gap that probably isn't there. You want to get the zone to move and then attack a gap that way. So they're just coming down and basically dribbling into two Grantsburg defenders.
Yeah.
You got to get the zone to move a little bit, and then you're in an advantage.
Grantsburg moving the ball well. Here's Hicks. Her shot short, but a good job by Kaylee. She was boxing out and went from that to tracking it down. Entry pass into Ruby, back out to Megan, and Haley takes the shot. Is that going to be on Megan? Yeah, it is.
That's her third.
Third foul on Megan.
Yeah, she knows better than that.
Megan has 2 points, and she's going to sit with 3 fouls. 4:03 left to go. It's the curse of the seniors wearing number 5 tonight. The fouling. Ooh, messy handoff there, but here's Johansson down the right side. Little loft, no good on the floater. Gets her own rebound, good effort. And a travel. Yeah, she tried to split the defense there, but pulled her back foot. So a turnover on the Cardinals. All right.
Presley back in the game here.
34 viewers on YouTube, 44 on Facebook, so we'll have plenty of people to play the game at halftime. Jersey rocks the baby. Whoa, gets that off, arm up. Presley, ooh. Ruby bails her out a little bit. Jersey, no good. Presley, and it's tied up. That was Kelch in on it as well.
It's kind of the same idea that I just talked about with Luck.
Yeah.
You know, Presley, that's the right idea. It's not open at that time, you know. She kind of forced it in there. Ball movement against his own is what opens up passing lanes.
Does that just gets the defense kind of out of position or covering for one another, or what? How's the?
Well, yeah.
Oh man, another travel on Luck. Go ahead.
You're trying to get the zone to catch up to the ball, and that's really, really hard. The ball keeps moving, so.
And a timeout called, a full timeout, so that'll give us a second to say thank you to Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
Thanks again to all of our awesome sponsors. You see them at the bottom of the screen running throughout the games. They make everything possible here on the We Are Network. Appreciate each and every one of them. And Grantsburg up 19-8. What are your thoughts so far here, Coach?
Luck is, they're at a disadvantage on their defensive end. It's Ruby Rengo kind of taking it to him down on that end.
It's just a height thing.
It's a height thing, and Ruby's got a nice touch around the rim.
Yeah.
And then it's a struggle for them on the other end against our zone. They have to basically resort to jump shots, and those aren't falling. So Grantsburg's doing a good job on both ends of basically executing, and their advantages are definitely showing up.
And right on cue, Ruby Rango gets her 12th point. An assist from Piper Hicks from the outside, and Grantsburg leads now by 13. Under 3 minutes left to go. Here's Kelch. Kelch puts it on the floor, and I think that's going to be another travel. Another travel. I think that's maybe 4 travels in a row for Luck. Stopping any chance they had there. Oops, I think I bumped that. Kingdom Come. Jeez. I'll get the scoreboard set here in just a second. Here's Kaylee to the free throw line. Now it's Hicks, Jersey, lobbing it under. What an advantage. Oh, that time a missed shot, but still all that height. Another missed shot. Presley, also tall and strong. And the ball continues to stay with Grantsburg. Hicks. Kind of a tough shot there. And that's going to be a jump ball. Oh, wow. I thought there was an opportunity for a foul there. But a jump ball, it'll stay with Grantsburg. Jersey Hicks to inbound, 2:07 left to go, 13-point lead for the Pirates. Jersey scanning, finds Kaylee. Ooh. Thought she should have shot it?
Got away with the travel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Blocked from behind, not sure who got it. I think maybe Bleckinger got the block. That's a miss. It might have been adjusted as well. Grantsburg will slow it down as they near midcourt with 1:45 left to go in the first half. Kaylee. And now Jersey. Over Kaylee's head.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for Kaylee to, she's the point guard now out there. Megan's not out there with foul trouble, and things do change a little bit, but Grantsburg can get through this half in good shape. It'll be better off for her having that experience doing that.
Yeah. Tough shot. Jersey picks up, Presley picks up the rebound. Kaylee with a minute left to go. Presley Olson, Piper's younger sister. Lobbed underneath, turnaround jumper, Ruby, no. Rebound Bleckinger. And she'll bring it down. Runs into some trouble, picks the ball back up, and then it's off the foot of Couch out of bounds.
Oh, here comes Megan.
Wow.
Well, we're on offense, so.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit more here before halftime. Grantsburg brings Megan back in, and Olsen sits, or Hicks sits, Jersey Hicks. Kaylee, Presley, oh boy. Oh, Megan for 3 off the bench, no good. Presley there, shot up and good. Presley Olsen gets her first points of the night. 12 seconds left to go. Megan's got to be look at her, she's not even, she'll get a carom or something, or this is going to be an out of bounds, and Luck coach is very disappointed in how this is going. 23-8. Grantsburg with a chance here with 10 seconds left to add to it before halftime.
I looked down to the bench, and Megan, no fouls. She looked at him. I know.
Right, but that's a bad turnover. 7 seconds left. Johansson, Bleckinger. And she gets it to go. What a turn of events there for Grantsburg. Looked like they might have a chance for a last shot, but instead, was that Johansson or Bleckinger who shot that?
missed it too.
I think it was Bleckinger. So she has 7 points as we head to halftime. Molly Cook with 3. Ruby Rengo leads all scorers with 12. 3 points for Piper Hickson, 2 for Presley, Jersey, Megan, and Kaylee. 23-10 here as we head into the halftime. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the initials game. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
I feel like if you take them out, then you put them back in again.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
All right, and welcome back. Let's see, get that change to the second half. That's something I forgot to do in the first game, so we're already ahead of it from last game. All right, any quick thoughts before we start playing the game here, Coach?
Well, just like we were referencing the boys' game a little bit. Megan Schaefer's got the foul trouble, and somebody had to step up. And for the boys, it was Jaden Brown for Grantsburg, and for the girls, it's been Ruby. So, she's been the difference in the game, without question. And Luck's going to have they're going to have to find a way to stop her to get back in the game.
You bet. 23-10 here at halftime. Ruby with 12 of Grantsburg's 23. Let's take a look. Let's have some fun and play the game, shall we? Here we go. The initials again are DS. I'll give you 6 clues and see if you can figure these out. Nick is already ready. I see him with both of his thumbs. Nick Rombach waiting. Clue number 1 for DS. Debuted in 1993. Debuted in 1993. Clue number 2 has a connection to American Airlines. Has a connection to American Airlines. Clue number 3, often seen near blades. Often seen near blades. DS. Clue number 4, known to change lines. Known to change lines. Clue number 5, known for black, silver, victory green, and white. Known for black, silver, victory green, and white. That's an interesting one. And clue number 6, professional sports team originally from Minnesota. Professional sports team originally from Minnesota. Who has got the answer tonight? Yeah, Nick got it just before Brett. We're going to give it to Brett because Nick's standing right next to me. He needs a 10-second. He's okay. You waited, but you heard it, so you get to machinate on it. Step outside if you want. Stacy got it. Mickey got it. All right, now we're cooking. Everybody's ready. Oh, don't pout! Don't you do that! What a baby! What a baby! Just for that, you turd. You're getting on. I can't turn it that far. Shoot, man, what a wild ride! Everybody just don't touch your camera. Sorry, pal. You're a derelict in your duties. All right, DS. Nicky Poo and me. Now you gotta count. Hey, look at this. What are you trying to do? Come and look at my screen. You got the answers all over half the crowd. I'm not his favorite person right now. Stop! Gosh. Well, that's a bizarre spot to be focused on. Okay, just go sit down. Taking valuable time here. We only have 4 minutes left. DS, clue number 1, appeared in the 1996 comedy Celtic Pride. Appeared in the 1996 comedy Celtic Pride. Clue number 2, hosted Saturday Night Live in February of 1995. Get your phone out and play. Gosh, he's such a baby. Hosted Saturday Night Live in February of 1995. Clue number 3, appeared in MC Hammer's music video for Too Legit to Quit. Appeared in MC Hammer's music video for Too Legit to Quit. Clue number 4. Known for the fictional character Leon Sandcastle. Known for the fictional character Leon Sandcastle. Clue number 5. Connected to prime time. Connected to prime time. Did you say the answer, Rombach? Did you? What is it? You got it. You got it. Doesn't count. I don't care. Don't hit me. Clue number 6. Has appeared in the World Series and the Super Bowl. Charlie says Snoop Dogg. Charlie, no. No, Charlie. Mickey got it right. Stacy got it right. Deion Sanders. Charlie says, never mind. Good guess, good guess. Brett says Deion Sanders. That's right. All right, a couple minutes left. Let's see. Time for one more. Okay, here we go. Clue number 1, DS. Connected to a giraffe. Connected to a giraffe. Clue number 2. Once discussed cashews and raisins with Larry David. Once discussed cashews and raisins with Larry David. Clue number 3. Appeared on HBO's Band of Brothers. Appeared on HBO's Band of Brothers. Clue number 4. Has a connection to Robert Kardashian. Has a connection to Robert Kardashian. What is it, Nick? You got it. With plenty of time. Nobody else has answered. Good job, Nick. Clue number 5. Turned down the lead role in 1997's Men in Black. Turned down the lead role in 1997's Men in Black. I didn't know that. Mickey asks David Schwimmer. I'm going to need a little more confidence, Mickey. Charlie says Davis Schwimmer. Then she says David. Yes, it's David Schwimmer, you guys. Was paleontologist Ross Geller on NBC's Friends. So there you go. Thanks for playing, everybody. What? Nick, you're the champion. Does that make you feel better? You hate it? Oh, you cheated, yeah. Nice of you to finally admit that instead of throwing a tantrum over here. All right, back to the action we go. Grantsburg up 23-10 here in West Lakeland Conference girls basketball. Pirates trying to stay atop the conference. It's a four-way tie. And I think she stepped out of bounds. Stella stepped out of bounds and a turnover to start the second half for the Cardinals.
Yeah, they come out and finish business in the second half. It's going to be a big week for them next week, Webster and Turtle Lake. So.
Yeah. Man, Turtle Lake has a girl who is fantastic. Mackenzie Tarman is scoring a lot of points, and so is Ruby Rengo tonight. She had 12 in the first. Now she has 14 points. And Grantsburg picks up where they left off. And there's Megan, picks off and then lays it up. 4 points for her, playing with 3 fouls.
Sure, the coaches cringed on that a little bit.
Yeah.
She's just so aggressive.
Yeah, it's you can't take somebody's nature away from them.
Yeah, we talked about that with Zach in the first game. So.
Yeah. Fletcher, now Johansson. Moves it over. This is Cook. And that's swatted by Ruby. Three-pointer on the way, and it rattles home for Molly Cook. Molly's second three-pointer of the night. She has 6.
That's where they're going to get back in the game. Doesn't seem like they're going to get inside that zone often enough. So.
Ball knocked away, and they're going to say white ball. Kaylee to Piper. Hicks to Hicks. And she'll hand it off to Megan, find some room. Oh, it comes up short, though. Wonder if she was anticipating a little contact there.
That's what it looked like.
And timeout? Yeah, timeout called by Chad Ely and the Luck Cardinals. 27-13. Grantsburg gets off to a 4-0, a 4-3, I guess. They were 4-0, and then Cook hit the three-pointer. So what does how these two teams come out? What do you think was said at halftime?
Well,
if you can
it's just kind of what we went into halftime talking about before the initials game there. Grantsburg's got to keep getting it inside, and Luck, if they don't hit outside shots, it's going to be hard for them to score, because even if they were to get inside the zone, you're going up against all that size inside. And
I mean, we just saw a big rejection. That's going to happen a lot inside there.
And Luck playing with quite a few sophomores. They're not probably going to be as aggressive as experienced players would be going into that. So.
Grantsburg also pretty young. Kaylee is a sophomore. There's a nice little play, but Megan's there to grab the rebound. Megan, the only senior out there, I think. Yep. That's a quick shot. Nothing doing there for the Pirates. Buckinger crosses the timeline. She's a junior. Over to Cook for 3. Off the back of the iron, and Jersey, a sophomore, comes down with it. Oh, risky pass, but it does end up getting to Hicks. Jersey. And that's going to be an offensive. She just got her arm up, protecting herself. And we saw her do that earlier and didn't get called. That time she did. She got that thing way up. I think maybe if you keep it not at quite a 90-degree angle, you might get away with it. I've been impressed with how Jersey's been playing. She's a tough cookie out there, just a sophomore.
Yeah, those opportunities came when Piper went down. So.
Right. Yeah, Piper Olsen, the leading scorer. There's another one takeaway and a nice little flip forward. Megan. Oh, nice move.
More importantly, avoiding the foul.
Yes.
Two points are good, but still 3 fouls.
Yeah. She has 6 points now. Kaylee being tempted to reach in there, doesn't quite go all in. Three-pointer off the back of the iron, long rebound, and that will end up in a foul situation. Kaylee ran into her, knocked her over. Easy call for the official. That'll be the second foul on Grantsburg in the half.
Yeah, those are tough plays for, it's a foul. There's no doubt about it. But her intent is to go to the ball and get beat to the ball and knock somebody over. And that's the way it goes.
Entered in, and they actually get a good look. Weren't able to connect and make the shot. Grantsburg clears the board and come down on offense. Here's Piper Hicks. A lot of ball pressure on Piper, and she also is going to get an offensive. It's at that little push at the end. So 2 offensive fouls at the end, and you can't in a row down here, and there's no arguing. I mean, it was pretty clear. Oh, and it was the Hicks sisters. So I'll have something to talk about tomorrow at the dinner table. Ader, Blackinger. That's the second foul on Piper Hicks, by the way. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, canned it, Blackinger. She now has 10. Megan to the rack, can't get it to go.
Not so sure she didn't get hit there.
Yeah. And Blackinger with the ball. Kaylee working on her. Blackinger just hit before, and she hits another three-pointer. And 2 in a row for her, now with 13 points.
Right back in the game. Went from 16 to 10.
Yes, it's a 10-point game. Going back to their bread and butter, but coming up short and nobody else there underneath. A chance to cut it to single digits here for Luck. It was a 23-10 lead, a 13-point lead, down to 10 now. With a chance to make it 8, maybe 7. Tough shot for Stella. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Ruby. She'll push it up ahead to Kaylee, and Kaylee will slow things down. Over to Jersey. Hicks keeping her arm down. Ooh, almost, and I think you can hear the Luck fans saying, oh, that also looked a little rough. And you can hear the Luck fans even more. And up and good for Megan Schaefer, and a timeout called by Trevor Thompson and the Grantsburg Pirates, as Megan now has 8 points, 6 of them here in the second half. 31-19, back to a 12-point lead now. So, yeah, it felt like Luck was kind of outplaying Grantsburg there in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, they sound like a broken record, but it's going to be, that's where they're going to win the game. That's how they're going to get back into it, and then give themselves a chance to win.
And
somehow.
that's just tough, because jump shots are, you can be hot, you can be cold, and
so percentages say that's the tough way to get back into the game, but stranger things have happened, and she seems to be a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, she does.
To her, so
13 points for her. For Abby Blackinger. Nice game from her. And she's doing it too. She handles the ball a lot and has played good defense.
On the other end, Megan's kind of not taking over, but being more assertive on the offensive end.
You can kind of tell she is taking over. She's the senior, and it's going to go through her. And she's such a good decision maker. So
it'll be interesting to see if she just stays out there with 3 fouls, or if they try to protect her for a little bit.
Kind of a critical moment here, nearing the halfway point of the second half. Little floater, and she gets it to go. Nice looking play there. Sophie Ader gets her first points of the night. Back to a 10-point game. Megan, tough shot, no shot, and they're going to call a foul before. So it'll be a Grantsburg ball out of bounds. First foul on Luck this half. Foul on Daisy Ream. And that's her third. So she'll check out. Callie Svoboda comes in. Hicks looking to inbound, gets it to Ruby. Nice play, easy bucket for Ruby Rango, and she gets going again here. 4 points in the second half, has a total of 16. Ader over, that's just impossible. And then Megan's there to clean it up. Cook kind of got herself stuck, and then Grantsburg able to get that steal. Here's Schaefer down the lane, off the glass too hard. And Svoboda with the rebound. Johansson, did they get her traveling? Yeah, she just kind of lost her balance or something there. Didn't get the ball down in time. Schaefer, Hicks likes that shot, and it's off the front of the rim. Stella making her way back down and might have got away with one there. Ball is loose. I think it'll be luck ball. Who do they say?
Yep. Let's stay here.
Chad. Johansson looking and finds Bleckinger from her deadly spot. Now she gets it back to Stella. Stella spinning at their left elbow. Tough shot, no good. Might have been touched. It's taken by Grantsburg. That might have been a block there by Ruby, hard to tell. Kelch getting set to come back in. That play has worked a ton tonight. That time Ruby just losing the handle on the way down. Good movement and off the glass and good. Ader with a couple trips down, ending in points.
And a smart decision by Megan.
Yeah. Let off the gas.
10-point lead still, so.
Yeah, tough shot. Look at that. Ruby Rango just 18 points and another over-the-top rebound, not over the back. So tall and athletic. Can get up. No good on that one. Fight for the ball, down to the knees, and I think it traveled. Oh, I thought so too, but a jump ball. And it'll be Grantsburg ball.
Yeah, that's an interesting call.
Yeah, I know I don't know enough about traveling because
I missed one the other night in the JV game.
Did you?
any body part other than your 2 feet that touch the floor with the ball in your hands, that's a travel. Even if your hand is supposed to be a travel. And that's what happened in the JV game, and it happened so fast that
wow.
After the play was over, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Coach.
But
there's Piper Hicks from downtown. Just when luck kind of gets back, within 10 points, Grantsburg answers, and now they have a 15-point lead. Haley Lundgren set to check back in. Johansson, Bleckinger, no good. Ball tipped back out, and Bleckinger comes up with it. Lobbed over to Johansson. Nice move. Couldn't get the ball to go. Pass up ahead. Kaylee Moore. Kaylee, and it's going to go off of luck. Kaylee comes up a little hobbled. She'll stay in the game. Haley Lundgren in, and Jersey Hicks out. 38-23, Grantsburg by 15. Grantsburg boys won earlier, 69-32. Haley with a chance. No, not that time. Close. And Kaylee dives in there and gets the jump ball. It'll stay with luck, though.
yeah, it's been pretty much the same game for both teams, start to finish. There hasn't been a whole lot of changing, and no adjustments, true adjustments made that I could see. Megan's attacking a little bit more, I think, but luck just, they're hitting more shots.
Yeah. Skip pass. 3 on the way. Oh, I thought it was in. Rebound Rango. Schaefer to the top of the circle. Now gets by, gets it over to Kaylee. Kaylee likes the 3. No good. Grantsburg, I don't feel like their percentage, 3-point percentage is all, Stella. It's all too good, but they've still built themselves a decent lead here of 15. Into the game for the first time, I think, is Tegan Kinkle. That's not Kinkle, it's Hinkle. I know that. I know it's a Hinkle. Yeah. But on the one they handed out here, it says Kinkle. So we'll talk to them about their spelling. Turnover on the Pirates, unforced error there for Grantsburg. And Johansson will inbound. Here's Ader. Look at the anticipation by Schaefer.
Yeah, Megan. She actually created that last travel by Johansson. She kind of jumped into that lane. And
yeah. Lundgren grabs the board and dishes it off to Schaefer. Kaylee lobbed in to Piper. One dribble, and she'll kick it back out. Oh, nice cut. And, ooh, that was awfully close to all ball, I thought, but maybe some body there. And Megan will get to the line to shoot 2. See what he calls. Nope, on the arm. 7:58 left to go. Grantsburg up 15. Schaefer looking to get to double digits with this trip to the line. She's at 8, and she'll have to wait. Second free throw, pure. 9 points for Megan Schaefer. 39-23, 16-point lead for the Pirates. It was Kelch. Now it's all the way around to Johansson. And tipped out of bounds. Quick hands by Haley Lundgren. 2 new players in, Jersey Hicks and Presley Olson. Piper Hicks and Ruby Rango come out. So I think this might be the first time Ruby has sat tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. She's been such a big part of their offense, so just hard to not notice her.
Yeah. Nice closeout by Megan just to make Bleckinger a little uncomfortable because she's been shooting well here in the second half.
Megan's done a nice job of playing the 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Yeah, picked up 3 fouls in the first half.
Oop.
Oh, are they going to call that? Yeah. She didn't quite set up in time, and she kind of hip checked her, didn't she? Haley Lundgren's going to get called for the offensive.
Yeah.
That's 4 fouls now on the Pirates. Luck has 2. That's the first foul on Haley. Kelch with the ball. Ader wanted to get Johansson cutting, but it was cut off. Bleckinger 3. Ooh, nice looking shot. 16 points for Abby Bleckinger tonight.
Must be 5 threes and a free throw.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 threes, 2 twos, and 3 free throws. Does that also do it? Some fan base was upset. What was the call there? Didn't even see. It's off on Luck. Oh, it's a foul on Sophie Ader. And how many is that for her? That's 3 on her. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, how is that not? That's a slow 5.
Yeah.
Haley, jumper from about 12 feet. Haley Lundgren gets her first points of the night. She just had to come out a little bit farther, I guess.
Yeah.
Ader with the ball in the logo. Moves it over. Here's Kelch and a timeout called. Sorry, that was Kelch. And a timeout called by Coach Ely. And what is it? Full timeout here. So we've got a minute to discuss anything you want to, Mr. Hallberg. You can talk social studies, world events, basketball, whatever you want. Kids.
How about the girls? 6th and 7th. 6th and 7th grade girls have a home tournament tomorrow. So,
and how do you know that?
Well, my daughter's a 7th grader, so yeah. So they both Grantsburg teams play at the Grantsburg High School gym tomorrow. So anybody wants to come out and support the teams, that'd be good.
Always fun.
Yeah.
Who is in charge of reffing and stuff? Is it the girls' basketball team or?
Yeah, Trevor's got some of that stuff going on. So I know he's got me. He thinks I'm going to be doing that too. So I'll be coaching, and then when I'm not coaching, I'm reffing.
Oh my gosh.
Part of living in a small town.
That's right. I was going to say that's why you make the big bucks.
Yeah,
but it's more of the small town thing, isn't it? Yeah. 80-20.
So it'll be a fun day. It's school ball started for the girls this week, and
right. Club for boys now.
Yeah, so it's good.
Very, very good. And you're going to be joining the broadcast again later on this month. I know you've got so many commitments. We really appreciate it when you are able to don the headset here, and really adds a ton to our broadcast. So thank you.
Well, I don't know about that.
It does, trust me.
It's fun. I enjoy it too. It's I just love the game, of course, and I'm just involved in so many other different ways rather than down there. So.
Yeah, you probably have more basketball in your life now than when you were the head coach for so many years. Maybe that's a little overstating, but it's not much less if it is.
It's a different kind of stress, more of a fun stress. I enjoyed every minute of that, but
yeah, well, you did a fantastic job as Piper launches one, missed, and that's out of bounds. Yeah, you got to see some great basketball. You went to state in, what was it, 2010? 2011?
Yeah, 2011,
That was a heck of a team, and what a game that Blair Taylor. And then the Colfax game. Was it in Colfax or against Colfax?
Against Colfax at Chippewa Falls.
That's what it was. It was at Chi High. That's right. What a game that was, too.
Just an amazing year.
Yeah.
Trevor
Trevor was on the team, right?
He's starting point guard.
And one of the Myers was on the team. Was it Connor?
Brent and Connor both.
Brent and Connor.
Yeah.
Who else was on? It was Derek on
Derek,
the team?
Daniel Bjorn.
Yeah.
David Onstead, Seth Coy.
Yeah. Yeah, I work with Stacy. She references that year a lot. We talk about that a lot. It was a ton of fun. I remember calling the games, and I have a picture of Zach and Caitlin. Caleb would have been 2 years old at that point, so we didn't bring him down. But at the Cole Center, Megan knocks it out of bounds. At the Cole Center, right on the big W in the middle of the court.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wissy and I got to call that.
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
I'll never forget it either. I mean, it was such a low-scoring game. Blair Taylor came in. They were kind of the top. I don't know, were they ranked first?
26-0, number one in the state.
Yeah. And it looked like they had it, and then we rattled off a whole bunch of points in a row. Had a chance to win in regulation. Went to overtime, got the win. What a night! What a game! Of course, the next day lost the championship, but what a memory, that Blair Taylor game.
Yeah, and it kind of all started with
Ruby
there. Yeah. It all started with us getting beat pretty bad here by the boys, the Luck boys. The last game of the season, we always look back to that last game and say, well, that was the motivator. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, 43-25. We got Luck won the conference that year. And
yeah. Luck was first, and I think Webster was second, right? Or you guys were?
There's like a three-way tie for second.
Oh, is that what it was?
Unity, Webster, Grantsburg. Yeah, we were all 8-4. We all beat up on each other.
Yeah, it was awesome, and it wasn't poor basketball. Obviously, you had a state
top notch.
It was so good. I mean, there were so many good players. It all converged at once in the conference. Leckinger, no. Yeah, I mean, I remember. Is that where? No, that wasn't the year that Jason Jensen and Brennan Olson exchanged game winners at each other's.
That was 09. I was an assistant then, yeah.
Oh, that was also.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of the golden age of boys basketball around here. Packed gyms every night with those good teams, and so much. That's a kick by Megan. I remember
the Dahlman boys.
Oh yeah, the Dahlman boys with Bram. Yes, they would they'd come up here. We'd go down there. They'd beat us pretty good, but
every time
they were so. And then Vaughn also on that team, and legendary coach Bob Vaughn down there. Yeah, some
Good
fun
stuff.
times as we head down memory lane.
Yeah.
Here's Johansson. I mean, Luck had a heck of a team. That was obviously Brennan, the Mortel boys. Who else? Carson Giller, was he on that team? I think
he
the point
probably
guard.
was, yeah.
It's all that era. It all kind of blends together for me, but they let her get. Oh, they didn't. I thought they were going to let her get away with that one, but back judge here made the traveling call.
Yeah, Clayton was in the state championship in D5.
Oh,
and
wow.
We were in the championship in D4, and Clayton's only loss was against us the first game of the year here.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's vaguely. I
yeah.
vaguely remember that too.
So there was so much going on in this area.
Yeah, such good
Here.
basketball. No, and then Kaylee's trying to do her best Rengo impression. Has it knocked out of bounds. Do I have the score right? 43-26. 3 minutes left to go. Grantsburg up comfortably here. 17-point lead for the Pirates. So Grantsburg looks like they're going to go to 5-1 in the conference, 7-3 overall.
Sets up that big week next week.
Yes.
They get through next week unscathed, then they'll be sitting on top.
Megan for 3. Nope. And I misspoke. Grantsburg's going to go to 8-3. The scoreboard's incorrect. I forgot to update it. Loose ball. There's Kaylee with the rebound. 2.5 to go. And we're close to emptying the benches here, maybe after this possession. Lobbed in. Rengo, turn and burn. 22 points for Ruby Rengo. And like you said, Piper Olson is missed, but Grantsburg is able to kind of reload. Ruby Rengo having a nice night. Piper Hicks, of course, is tall, and she can shoot at every level. Actually, I think she prefers to stay out of the lane and take jump shots. But a lot of hustle on the Grantsburg team, and they are going to go to 5-1. Luck is going to fall to 1-5. Let me get you. Let's see here. The rest of the standings. So in the West, Lakeland West, it's Clear Lake, Webster, Grantsburg, Turtle Lake, all tied at 4-1 in the conference. And like you said, Grantsburg plays Webster and Turtle Lake next week. So big showdowns. Mackenzie Tarman for Turtle Lake. Let me see if I can find her stats really quickly here, because she is shooting just lights out. Yeah, 26.1 points per game for Tarman. And she's a heck of a player for Turtle Lake. They play them on Friday.
Yeah, she was the difference last year in the conference.
Yeah. Turtle Lake's playing Webster tonight, so big
Okay.
one there. Don't have any results yet, but yeah, this the girls' conference is still up for grabs for sure. Unity is 3-2, so is Shell Lake, so they're not too far behind either. And Northwood, Luck, and Siren, and Frederick on the bottom of the Frederick's 0-5 at the bottom of the conference. Go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. I'm think it must be after next week. Is that when the second half then starts?
I think
It's gotta
so.
be coming up here.
Yeah, I think that's right. We're about halfway through. Grantsburg boys didn't play their first game till like December 5th. It's like most teams have 11 games. Grantsburg, I think, has 8 now. So it's just kind of weird. But we did get 3 games in this week to kind of catch up. But yeah, I think next week is definitely halfway through. Both are going for the points. Left-handed, Megan.
We'll get her out of there. And
Yeah.
Ruby and not.
47-26. Whoops. 47-26. Megan now in double digits with 11. Presley's coming to check back in. Haley as well. We'll get the young gals in soon. No JV game tonight for the girls, so that's a bummer. So hopefully they'll get in here soon. Minute and a half left to go. A little floater, no, and the rebound goes to Grantsburg. 21-point lead here as the game comes near an end. Kaylee over to Piper, lobbed in Ruby. Double teamed, kicks it back out to Kaylee. Megan now backs out. And some ball pressure here. Megan stumbles. Piper still playing hard off the glass. No good. Rebound. Kaylee, look at her fly in there. And Grantsburg keeps possession with 40 seconds to go. And Megan is fouled pretty hard. And now Haley and Presley get to come back in. Ruby and Jersey come out. So looks like the deep bench is going to stay on the bench tonight. Is that usually cued by the team that's down as far as bringing in the...
Well, yeah, I mean, I was kind of looking over here at the left bench, but he's got a short bench too.
Yeah.
So a lot of those girls have been in the game. So I would say so. That's typically how it goes.
That ball knocked loose, but Kaylee there gets it over to Megan. So I don't expect Grantsburg to shoot here in a foul.
Yeah, I don't understand the fouls.
Yeah, Sophie Ader gets, I think that's her fourth. I'm not sure why they're fouling here. Saying play the game out. So still just trying to work on some stuff, and there's value in that too. Working on some ball pressure here, trap. You just don't want to see somebody, oh, there you go. There's something to build on. And then Megan picks up her fourth with 10 points. There is still a chance Megan will foul out of the game, but.
Yeah, there is. She stays.
She's staying in.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Well, last shot here by Johansson. No, yeah, Bleckinger, no, fouled with 0.1 seconds left to go. Yeesh. Let's take a look at the, pop up on the screen here, the remaining schedule. So Grantsburg at Webster, at Turtle Lake. So neither of those on the We Are Network, but then back home against Shell Lake and Siren the following week. And we'll have those games for you on the We Are Network. 0.1 seconds left to go. Grantsburg is going to send a couple people to the low block. Is that by rule? Do you have to have somebody down there?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, an opportunity for them to get a rebound, I guess. Free throw good. Bleckinger has 17 of the 27 points. And another. Oh! I think you have to have 0.2 seconts to get a shot up.
But hand up. I don't know.
Did he?
Yeah.
That it would have counted?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That, but.
All right. She tried to volleyball set it basically into the hoop. All right, so let's see here. So Grantsburg wins 47-27. A nice sweep here tonight for the Grantsburg Pirates. Boys won 69-32. Girls win 47-27. Looking at scoring here, Abby Bleckinger with 17 points, Molly Cook with 6, and Sophie Ader with 4. For Grantsburg, it's 22 points for Ruby Rengo, 11 points from Megan Schaefer, and then chipping in with 2 points apiece, Kaylee Moore, Jersey Hicks, Haley Lundgren, and Presley Olson. What's the story, if you're going to recap this one, what's the story of the game, Coach?
Ruby Rengo, I think. I think it'd have, she got Grantsburg going, and Megan did step up in the second half, and yeah, I would say that's just, she was the difference, and they didn't have any answer for her, and Grantsburg just kind of, they built that 10-point lead and kind of sat on that for a while and then stretched out at the end. But yeah, Ruby stepped up and did her thing, and that was it. Yeah,
it was clear that was the game plan, and they executed really well, and fun to watch. Grantsburg get the double header wins tonight. Grantsburg boys, long time coming. They had lost 5 in a row. And so as a dad of couple dads of Grantsburg people, Nick is a teacher here, and of course I started this thing with We Are Grantsburg, so happy to see Grantsburg winning here tonight, but a long way to go, and both of these teams will be playing again in Luck later on in the season. So I think that's going to about wrap it up here. I've got about a half an hour worth of teardown. I keep adding equipment and cords, and it's getting unruly. But again, appreciate you being here, Nick. I really, really I think it adds a lot. So anytime, you are welcome anytime. I know we've got some dates set up, but if things, get canceled or whatever, you're always welcome on a home night here. So
I gotta keep that in mind too. I do enjoy doing it, and I'm glad you're open to having me. So
absolutely. Well, that is going to do it. Again, Grantsburg winning 47-27 here in the girls' game. Thank you guys for watching here on We Are Luck and We Are Grantsburg and the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.